I do want to mention a guy died who maybe you remember the name anyway, because it was a radio guy, and they used to send us these song parodies. The guy's name is Bob Rivers. And the only reason I know about this is I get that Ramp newsletter, which is the only radio newsletter left because radio is almost dead. And
there's hardly anything to write about.
It's all they write about is how many people got fired for the day from the radio stations. It's sad. I mean, quite frankly, I'm thinking of like deleting it from my email.
Yeah, it just depresses you.
But I did see the obituary that Bob Rivers died. And what he did was, I'm not sure what he did, but he was on in Seattle. And he made song parodies, but about everything. I guess he started out young making song parodies. And then it was a success, one of them. And then he just couldn't stop making song parodies. I mean, you name it, he made song parodies about it.
That became his thing, yeah.
Yeah, it became his thing. And I remember like being at radio stations and getting, like you'd get free delivery of a Bob Rivers song parody that you could play on the radio. And I was like, oh, this is great. Somebody, hey, a free song parody. I have to kill many hours a day on radio. This will be great. But some of them were completely out of hand. Like it would just be like almost like a newscast put over. Like it was
like
when
he was
Sonny
reading to music or something.
Yeah, like Sonny from Sonny and Cher died because he skied into a tree, and then the next thing you know, like in your mail, like that afternoon would be, "I can't ski, babe," and you're like, well, yeah, it was like.
Since he was young, he loved the slopes. Sonny loved careening through the snow.
Well, I don't ski well, you know that's true. I kissed that tree, and now my days are through.
Hey.
Babe, I can't ski, babe.
So it was basically a
That's
news
horrible.
report.
Yeah, like how could you write a song like that?
Wow. Yeah.
People were supposed to laugh about Sonny dying skiing into a tree.
Well, it was topical. So we get these song parodies, and maybe you're right. It's too soon.
Choose, yeah.
Sonny's body wasn't even cold.
I still think it's too soon.
Well, you should have been his manager. This might have been one of the first ones. Osama got run over by a reindeer. When Osama, I don't even remember this, but Osama bin Laden, it's about.
Osama got run over by a reindeer.
I think maybe that was one of his first, yeah. Yeah, and that's the problem. Like, I'd go, oh, great, free material I could use on the radio, and then I'd get it, and I'd be like, hey, I don't know if I can go with this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not always so strong material. Here's his song, The Handicapped Can.
Who goes in the bathroom? Grabs the biggest stall. A handy metal railing so they don't slip in the bowl. The handicapped. Oh, the handicapped.
I have to admit, I like that one. I might have played that. Who gets pissed off about handicapped bathrooms? But he did. This guy was unafraid.
They just grabbed the biggest stall, those bastards.
Fucking handicapped. Always taking the. Who gets to go right to the front of the line with the bathroom? That is off his album, Inexplicably Punching Down. So, I mean, he was, yeah. Let's see, I do have a couple. Oh, when Pee Wee Herman got arrested for being in the porno theater and touching himself, Bob Rivers put out, shouldn't touch this, instead of, you'll see.
I shouldn't touch this. You better not touch it.
Hey.
I'm going to touch it anyway because it feels good. My name is Pee Wee Herman, and I'd really want to say I think it's really peachy keen to be exposed this way. So listen up, you boys and girls.
So I would get excited
your own hands.
that there was free material
go
being
around
offered.
Once in life, so grab it while you can.
It didn't meet the standards of my monstrous show.
So. Better not touch it.
All right, I got
I never heard anyone playing these. Did people play these?
Somebody must have. I think a lot of morning shows did play it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. My whole system just went down. I can't play any more Bob Rivers tribute.
The system objects to these songs.
I don't know. This offended someone because, well, I'm staring at a black screen. Anybody know what's going on? Want to give me a report? Oh, they're fixing the screens now. I think it's the ghost of Bob Rivers. He didn't like me talking about his song parodies in a negative way, but anyway, he died.
He's trying to get into heaven, and he doesn't need you playing these songs while he's trying to talk to St. Peter.
Bob Rivers died after a 3-year battle with esophageal cancer. He was 68 years old. Sorry to hear that.
Only 68. Oh, dear.
Only 68, young man, in my book. Sorry to hear that, but that's where I see these radio obituaries. You can't get them anywhere else. So I'm still a fan of Ramp newsletter for radio. Oh, here we go. I'm back up. Let's see. Just as a continuing tribute to Bob Rivers, this is about O.J. Simpson. This one's called "Are They Gonna Fry O.J.?"
It was not so long ago. I thought the juice was number one.
Right.
Tables turned, to say the least. And he's been looking pretty glum. And so that's why we got this trial.
See what I mean? You got to get to a lot to find out what's going to happen. It's a lot of news in there. I just want to get to the point right away. I guess it's that they're going to convict O.J. and then they're going to fry him. But meanwhile,
Is he going to be convicted and fried?
right? Yeah. This one's called "Please Don't Shoot Me, Mr. Postman." I guess the postal worker had gone postal. And immediately a song parody.
Don't shoot. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Please put down that weapon, Mr. Postman. Mr. Postman, can this be?
That's my problem with a lot of song parodies. You get it in 10 seconds, and then the rest is just kind of filler, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we got it. Don't shoot me, Mr. Postman. It's like he's singing the newspaper to me. That's my problem with a lot of song parodies. Oh, here's what. This maybe was his original song. For those who bombed Iraq. This is going back a while. Yeah, something like that.
Those who bombed Iraq, we salute you.
Yeah. Well, you got to remember, the Iraq War was pretty popular at first.
Those who bombed Iraq, we salute you. Hats off to the brave ones who kicked the down.
Political Bob Rivers. Anyway, he died. So no more free song parodies for you.
Goodbye, funny man. What was his last one? Did he just do one? No, he had esophageal cancer. He's probably not doing anything.
Maybe it was the handicap one was his last one. I don't know. That was a good one. There you go. Complaining about handicapped people getting all the best stalls.
The big stall.
That's a thin premise, honestly, Robin, if you would think about it. Not many people get, I'm kind of like willing to let handicapped people have that perk. I
don't understand the people who are upset with the ramp. What is the ramp doing to you? What is the big stall doing to you? What is the parking space doing to you?
I don't know. He was miffed. Oh, look who it is. It's the ghost of Bob Rivers. I didn't know you were already in heaven. What can you tell us?
Hey, Howard, I'm working on a new song up here in heaven, and I hope you all like it. In 3, 2, 1. I don't like esophageal cancer.
Ah, yes.
Count the dark spots on the X-ray.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you.
Lay me down inside a casket.
All right. There you go. See? Always working. No, I mean, I remember like being in Hartford, Connecticut, and you get a free song parody, you use it. Who cares if it's funny or not? It kills time, but some of them I couldn't use.
Even you couldn't use.
Even me, and I was desperate.